out. It is Wednesday morning, and I am out for my morning run. Normally today would be running up the mountain. I didn't make it to that today. I don't feel good. Feel a little bit like right on the verge of getting sick, which I'm not going to. I'm just, my body's just going to do the I'm starting thing, and then it's just not going to finish it. That's what I've decided. So we're leaving down to Pattaya on Saturday. So that is astonishingly soon. And I was supposed to have a fight on Friday, but martial law was declared in Thailand. And in part of the military coup that took over the government, a curfew has been instated. And it's been 10 p.m. till 4 a.m. for about a week now. So from what I've heard, they've changed that up so that now it goes until midnight. But prior to that, a lot of fights were just canceled because you can't be done fighting by 10 p.m. unless you're starting at like 6:30, 7:30 at night. So we were driving by the stadium the other day, and it was just closed for a really long time. But when we drove by last night, it was open. So I don't know if my fight is on or not. I'm going to have to talk to Dang. I also got a lot of stitches in my last fight. I got 6 stitches. And I took those out last Saturday. And it was fine until I touched my face, and then it popped back open. So a little bit of a setback, not in terms of my healing as much as that it looked really bad in front of Dang, who's the one who's pretty much telling me whether or not I'm fighting. But so I got to talk to him today and double check, make sure that my fight is still on Friday. See if he even knows, because this curfew thing is still in effect. But yeah, so it's my last week at Lana, and maybe my last fight on Friday. Otherwise, my last fight was last week, which would be a little bit disappointing to like retrospectively realize that was my last fight rather than getting another crack at it. But yeah, so on Saturday morning or Sunday morning or Saturday night, I don't know, depending on what the curfew's like, we're going to be heading down to Pattaya, and it's exciting. A lot of it is nostalgia for here and feeling, feeling that you're going to miss things, because that's the way it is when you leave a place that you've been for a long time, and the people that you know, and all the spaces that you inhabit. But it's also incredibly exciting because it's standing on different ground. I've been there before. I've been to the gyms I'm going to. I know the people I'm going to see. So it's not nervousness of a lot of unknowns. It's being excited and anticipating all the progress that I know I'm going to get down there. So the question is how long we can stay there. It's a financial issue. But I've been saying that for the 2 years that we're in Thailand. We thought when we first moved here we would get 6 months, and we've been here for 2 years. So it's more expensive in Pattaya, and we're actually digging into our savings now, which we weren't prior. We were living off of Kevin's small income from his job online. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. A day is awesome. So, do as much as I can. And Chiang Mai is gorgeous. It's very nice to see all this beautiful rainy weather and lush scenery before we head out. And I don't know. Not a lot of super different stuff to talk about. But I'm excited, and I'll definitely try to do more of these vlogs as I'm heading down to Pattaya, when I'm in Pattaya. This dog is totally gonna bark at me if I say hi.